very important for us to understand this dimension of love as acceptance is very, very important because love as acceptance is one of the foundations of every healthy relationship, either it is in your walk with the Lord or is in a premarital relationship. Acceptance is key, but there is a way to acceptance. You are supposed to accept this person for who this person is and for where God is taking the person to. And that is why your motive is important. Why are you accepting this person? Are you accepting this person in order to be useful to this person? Or you are accepting this person just because you want to use this person? You want to be useful or you want to use this person? You want to take advantage of this person or you want to add value to this person? It's very important because accepting someone is all about giving this person the freedom to become who God has ordained this person to be. So before you accept someone, you need to know who the person is. You can't accept who you don't know. You can't accept who you don't understand. You can't accept someone you have not found a common ground in the place of your calling and your direction in life. It doesn't function that way. It doesn't work that way. That is the truth. We must embrace. We must be able to embrace that. We'll be looking into some few things that are going to help you to strive in sustaining a healthy premarital relationship. It is not accepting this person that matters. It is how you accept this person, and it's about the motive behind you accepting this person. Are you ready to add value to this person? It's okay that you're ready to add value to this person, but is this person ready to add value to you? Oh, yes. That's a question you should ask yourself. Is this person ready to add value to you? Are you ready to add value to this person? Value is not yet a value when it doesn't bring out the best of God's will in your life. And if it is not scriptural, another thing you need to know is if accepting this person, you're not accepting this person to help this person, then forget about it. It's not acceptance. To accept this person is a decision and a willingness to help this person to be who God wants them to be, not who you want them to be. To be what will be saved for what God has called them to do and their direction in life, not to become who you want them to be. It's not about you. It's about what God has called them to do. It's about God's intention for their life. So before you accept somebody, you need to know this person. You need to know the rudiments that surrounds this person. You need to know what is important to them in the place of their calling and their life assignment. And if you can't help them in that area, you shouldn't even be in a dating relationship with them. You shouldn't be in a premarital relationship with someone whose dreams, direction, and purpose or calling in life you can't help. Because if you're not helping somebody, it means you're frustrating the person. You can't be around somebody and be neutral. You're either helping them or you're frustrating them. Accepting this person will bring you to the place of pointing them to Christ. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you being domineering and being controlling. It's about you pointing them to Christ. Even if they are doing something, their attitude, the manner of approach, the lifestyle is not glorifying God, point them to Jesus. It's all about the scriptures becoming the judgment of what is accepted and what is not accepted. Accepting this person should give this person the freedom to embrace self-development. How can you accept this person and you're not ready to be part of their journey of self-development? It doesn't make any sense because premarital relationship is about participation. If you're not ready to participate in this person's growth, it's not about you knowing that this person has faults in this area or in that area, but are you willing to be part of their journey? It's not about you pointing out their errors, but will you be involved in their growth process? Will you be involved to pray with them? Will you be involved to provide scriptures that will help them, that will correct them, that will edify them, that will encourage them, that will inspire them to be the best God wants them to be? It's not about judging and condemning this person, but it's about being involved. It's involvement. Accepting this person is you saying, I'm ready to be part of your journey of growth, part of your journey of you becoming who God wants you to be, so that both your calling and my calling, that I want to give you room to be part of, we can go together. There must be a common ground. It's very important. There must be a common ground. How can you accept somebody for a premarital relationship and this person's calling has no business to do with your calling, either in a compatibility or complementary mode? It doesn't work that way. There needs to be a common ground. Love is not enough. The desire to love is not enough. There must be a common ground. Your calling must have a way of adding value to this person's calling. This person's calling must have a way of adding value to your own calling. There must be a common ground to function together. And that is why it's important for you to consider self-worth. You can't value somebody else above the way you value yourself, and you can't value yourself accurately when you don't know how God values you. You must take care of it. Both the man and the woman in a relationship, you are responsible to make sure that your self value is not dependent on each other, but is dependent on the love of Christ. Your self worth should be built on your individual relationship with the Lord. You're not special because this lady said yes to you. You're not special because this man chose you. No, you are special because you are the seed of Christ. You must understand self esteem. It doesn't matter what your past is, your self esteem must be rooted in the value of the finished work of Christ on the cross. There is no two ways about it. Don't build your self-esteem because this guy has a car and because of the family he came out from and because of his salary and because of her beauty. No, your self-esteem must be rooted in the fact that you are the child of the living God. You are the son and the daughter of God. It's very important. How can you accept somebody else when you have not accepted yourself? How can you value somebody else when you have not valued yourself? How can you see yourself with the eyes of with the eyes of truth or with the eyes of honor when you can't even see the value and the honor in yourself? It doesn't make any sense. That is why Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. So my question is, do you value yourself? Do you value your body? Do you value your look? Do you value your legs? Do you value your nose? Are you comfortable in your own skin? Because if you can't, then you can't give it to another person. How do you feel about yourself? Do you think you are the worst of all people? Are you judging yourself by the past? I don't care if you're a single mother. I don't care if you have been divorced. I don't care. You are not your past, you are not your experiences. You can't use the past to judge who you are and how you feel. You should feel according to God's promises concerning your life. Your royal priesthood, your holy nation, your peculiar person. You are special. You are a daughter. You are a child of the living God. And the Bible says in the book of Revelation, chapter 1, that He has made you kings and priests unto our God. Are you aware that you are a solution and an answer to this generation? Because if you can see yourself that way, you will not be able to recognize who to partner with. Because you are supposed to partner with, oh my goodness, you are supposed to accept it. As a man, you're supposed to choose a lady. And as a lady, you're supposed to accept a man that is going to where you are going to in life and is going to provide the kind of solution you're interested to go and provide in the future. Your self esteem matters. Your self worth matters. I don't care if your father abandoned you. I don't care if your mother abandoned you. I don't know what your ex said to you. I don't know if you're a victim of rape. But I am here to tell you that you are special because the word of the Lord says so. I am here to speak life, to speak strength to you. It doesn't matter what has gone wrong. You need to love yourself. Love yourself. I'm not saying be comfortable with your weaknesses. But appreciate where you are now as you are making effort to become the better version of yourself daily. Don't judge yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Oh, the lady you were interested in or you were crushing on said no to you. And so what? The man you've been crushing on and you're expecting him to ask you out, refuse to ask you out. And so what? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself the way God sees you? How do you see your partner? Do you see your partner as a ladder to your success? How do you see? Do you see this man as your ATM machine? Or you see this lady as an escape route of your indiscipline, of your sexual urge? How do you see this lady? How do you see this man? How do you see yourself? Because it's going to determine a lot of things. It's garbage in, garbage out. Let us take care of our own thoughts, our own actions, our own attitude, our own mindset. Because if you don't take care of you, it's going to affect whoever you're going to accept for a premarital relationship. Take care of you. The best thing you can do for your future is to take care of yourself for your partner, while your partner take care of herself for you. Love is acceptance. But before you accept this person, do you really know this person? Do you really understand this person? Don't let emotions step into the picture. Aside what you feel and you think of this person, who is this person really? Outside the expectation and outside what this person wants you to believe they are you paying attention? How is this person treating other people? How do they talk to other people? What is their relationship with their parents? What is their relationship with their siblings? How do they behave when they are angry? It's very important. You put these things into consideration. Is this person someone that take advantages of other people? Because how they treat other people in your presence will determine how they will treat you someday. This is a call for us to pay attention that love is acceptance, but before you accept, make sure what you're accepting is healthy for your growth. And before you expect this person to accept you, make sure that what you want this person to accept is healthy and edifying for this person too. It's not the man's word. It's not the lady's word. It's the human's word. For there is no gender that is greater than being human. Love is acceptance. But before you accept this person, be sure you have a value to offer. And be sure this person has a value to offer to you. It's time for us to evaluate and become value oriented. Love is acceptance. But there is a way to accept someone, there's a way not to accept. And remember, your motive is a necessity. I hope you've gotten value for your time. This is the voice of Prince Victor Matthew, and this is coming to you from Hope Expression Hub.